Test takers, you did it. You found me. And you found the best video probably that you will watch that will help you pass the notary exam on the first try. Okay? What have I done for you in this video? The title tells you. A 30-minute practice exam, multiple choice, that will take you straight through passing on the first try. If you get this, you're well on your way. In my other videos, I talk about playing it over and over and over again for repetition so the knowledge sinks in. Well, this is the culmination of all that information, and now you using that information to just know the answers to this exam. And it's multiple choice. So get ready, block everything, 30 minutes, let's go. All right. We're going to pretend this is a real exam. Notary public exam. Question number 1. What is the primary purpose of a notary bond? Is it A, to cover personal liability for the notary? Is it B, to protect the public from financial loss caused by the notary's mistakes or misconduct? Is it C, to provide the notary with business insurance? What is the primary purpose of the notary bond? The answer is B, to protect the public from financial loss caused by the notary's mistakes or misconduct. I had that on a special video about bonds. I hope you watched that one. If you haven't and you got this wrong, make sure you play that over and over again. Number 2, what must a notary do before performing a jurat? I made a whole video on jurats too. What must a notary do before performing a jurat? A, witness the signer's signature and administer an oath. B, certify the documents for correctness. Or C, verify the identity of the signer using a driver's license. Very tricky. The answer is A, witness the signer's signature and administer an oath. That is what must a notary do before performing a jurat. Number 3, how much can a notary charge a single notarial act in Pennsylvania? I repeat, how much can a notary charge for a single notarial act in Pennsylvania? A, $10. B, $5. C, $15. The answer is B, $5. That one was included in your Pennsylvania video. If you don't remember that, go back to that video. I'll put the links. 4, what is a jurat? They might ask you that straight up. What is a jurat? Is it A, sworn statement that a document is true and correct? Is it B, a notarial act that involves acknowledging the signature of the signer? Or is it C, a document verifying the notary's identity? The answer is A. A jurat is a sworn statement that a document is true and correct. 5. Which of the following can a notary not notarize? Which of the following can a notary not notarize? Is it A, a document signed in their presence? Is it B, a document in which the notary has a personal interest? Or is it C, a document signed by the notary's friend? The answer is B. A document in which the notary has a personal interest cannot be notarized. 6. Which of the following must a notary witness when performing an acknowledgment? Which of the following must a notary actually witness when performing an acknowledgment? A. The signer must swear an oath. B. The signer must sign the document in the notary's presence. Or C. The notary must sign the documents in the presence of the signer. The answer is B. The signer must sign the document in the notary's presence for an acknowledgement. 7. How long is a notary commission typically valid in most states? How long is a notary commission typically valid in most states? Is it A, 1 year, B, 4 years, Or C, 6 years? The answer is B, 4 years. 8. What happens if a notary's bond is revoked? What happens if a notary's bond is revoked? A. The notary can continue notarizing as usual. B. The notary must stop performing notarial acts until a bond is obtained. Or C. The notary's commission is automatically extended. The answer is B. The notary must stop performing notarial acts until a new bond is obtained. You find those answers on the bond video. 9. What is the fee for taking the Pennsylvania notary exam? What is the fee for taking the Pennsylvania notary exam? As of 2024, is it $50? A. Is it B, $65? Or is it C, $100? As of now, the answer is B, $65 for taking the Pennsylvania notary exam. 10. Can a notary notarize a document if the signer is not physically present? Can a notary notarize a document if the signer is not physically present? This is not a yes/no answer. 3 possible choices. A. Yes, if the signer appears by video call. B. No, the signer must be physically present. C. Yes, if the notary has known the signer for a long time. The answer is B. No, the signer must be physically present. We know they're mobile notaries, note to self, but for test purposes, make sure you know the right answer for that. And by the way, if you found value in it, if you've made it all the way to question number 11, go ahead and hit the like button. Help brother out. Hit the like button. Just messing with you. We're going to keep it going. And make sure you look at those other videos so you pass the test on the first try. All right, number 11. Which of the following is a requirement for becoming a notary public in most states? Which of the following is a requirement for becoming a notary public in most states? Is it A, being at least 21 years old? Is it B, having a criminal record? Is it C, completing an educational course on notarial procedures? The correct answer and best answer is A, being at least 21 years old. But I know, and I think, check for your state, the proper age. Because in California, I think it's 18 years old. Number 12, if a notary makes a mistake on a notarized document, what should they do? If you make a mistake, what should you do? A, ignore it and hope it goes unnoticed. B, correct the mistake and re-notarize the document. Or C, destroy the document and ask the signer to redo it. It's tricky. The correct answer is B, correct the mistake and re-notarize the document. Now make sure you look at your notary handbook because that varies from state to state. Some places you cannot correct anything. You have to start over and re-notarize, okay? 13, how should a notary verify the identity of a signer? How should the notary identify the identity of a signer? A, by relying on personal knowledge. B, by asking the signer to provide proper ID or other identification. C, by checking the signer's name against the public database. The answer is B, by asking the signer to provide a photo ID or other valid identification. 14, which of the following is an example of a notary's misconduct? Which of the following is an example of a notary's misconduct? That's in the bonds link too. A, notarizing a document without witnessing the signature. B, charging a standard fee for services. Or C, identifying the signer using a driver's license. The answer is A, notarizing a document without witnessing the signature is misconduct. 15. What should a notary do if they are unsure about how to notarize a specific document? What do? if you're not sure how to notarize a specific document, do you A, consult with an attorney or supervisor for guidance? B, notarize the document anyway? Or C, refuse to notarize the document without explanation? I hope you got that one. The answer is A, consult an attorney or a supervisor for guidance. I know for a fact the National Notary Association has a hotline for when these things happen, that if you're a member of their association, you can call and they can walk you through it while you're in front of your client, okay? 16, how long does a notary typically have to keep a journal of notarial acts? Let me clear this. 16, how long does a notary typically have to keep a journal of notarial acts? How long do you have to keep your journal? A, 1 year, B, 3 years, C, 10 years. Typically it's B, 3 years. 17, what type of documents require an acknowledgement? What type of documents require an acknowledgement? Is it A, documents where the signer confirms their signature? B, documents that require an oath or affirmation? C, documents for which the notary must witness the signing? Answer is A, documents where the signer confirms their signature. What type of documents require an acknowledgement? A, documents where the signer confirms their signature. If you don't know that one, watch my acknowledgement video and make sure you play that a few times, okay? And play this over too. 18, what is required for a notary to complete a valid acknowledgement? What is required for a notary to complete a valid acknowledgement? Is it A, the signer must confirm that they signed the document willingly? B, the signer must sign the document in front of the notary? Or C, the notary must administer an oath? The answer is A, the signer must confirm that they signed the document willingly for it to be a valid acknowledgement. You guys are kicking butt, I bet. You guys are kicking butt. Take a breath. Don't be too tense during this test. Let's slow it down. Take a breath. You can miss 25%, okay? In some states. Other states, you can miss 30%. So it's either 70% pass or 75% pass. You got this. Let's keep going. If a notary public loses their seal, what should they do? If a notary public loses their seal, what should they do? A, continue using the seal until it is replaced. B, notify the state immediately and request a replacement seal. C, stop notarizing and wait until the replacement is issued. The answer is, that's a tricky one, B, notify the state immediately and request a replacement seal if your notary public seal is lost. 20, kicking butt. How should a notary handle a document if they suspect that the signer is being coerced? I definitely have this in the other videos. How should a notary handle a document if they suspect that the signer is being coerced? It's your duty to do something. What is it? Is it A, notarize the document regardless of the situation? Is it B, refuse to notarize the document and report the situation to the authorities? Or is it C, ask the signer if they're being coerced and then notarize the document if they agree? The answer to how should a notary handle a document if they suspect that the signer is being coerced is B, refuse to notarize the document and report the situation to the authorities. Okay? Now check this out. This practice exam should help you pass your test, but through my technique of repetition is the only way it's really going to sink in. If you're at the point that you can buy your materials or you're ready to buy your materials for your business, I have included those links in the description too. And I've actually included this practice test in there too, in case you're the type who needs to print it out and write down answers. It's included in there, okay? I got you guys. This is the channel to help you pass on the first try. All right. That's a 15-minute quickie test. 15 minutes of powerful testing. I have faith in you. You'll pass this test. You can do it. Please comment. Let me know what else I can answer for you so I can be more effective and more helpful for you to become a notary. See you next time.